For decades, graduating high school meant taking on massive student loans just to secure a career. There is a different path right here in Ohio, one where you train as a high-earning commercial electrician without taking on a single cent of debt. That path runs through the Toledo Electrical JATC. JATC stands for Joint Apprenticeship and Training Committee. This organization functions as a combined technical school and employer, run as a partnership between the electrical union and local contractors. When you get accepted into their program, you earn a steady paycheck from day one. At the same time, your training earns you college credit toward an associate degree at Northwest State Community College. By locking in your job and income the moment you begin training, you bypass the financial burden of higher education. You get paid to master a trade, rather than paying for a degree and hoping to find work later. Reaching journeyman status, the industry term for a fully qualified expert electrician, is a process you can navigate like clearing levels in a game. There are 4 distinct steps to get there. Level 1 covers the entry basics. You must be at least 17 years old to apply, though you have to be 18 to actually start work. You also need a high school diploma or a GED. There is one specific class requirement. You need an official transcript proving you passed at least 1 full credit of basic algebra. Level 2 is the application. To start, you call the Toledo JATC to schedule an appointment. There is a $20 application fee, which must be paid by check, money order, or card. They do not accept cash. The moment you apply, a 60-day countdown begins. You have exactly 2 months to submit your official transcripts and your birth certificate, or your application will be canceled. These rules exist because the job requires serious attention to detail. Meeting professional deadlines with your paperwork proves you are reliable enough to work on a complex job site. Once your paperwork is processed, you advance to Level 3, the Aptitude test. This is divided into 2 timed sections for math and reading. The math section covers algebra and basic functions. You will face 33 questions, and you have 46 minutes to solve them. You'll be given scrap paper, but you cannot use a calculator. After a short break, you move to the reading comprehension section. Here, you'll read written passages and answer 36 questions over 51 minutes. While it sounds challenging, the test is graded on a scale from 1 to 9, and you do not need a perfect score to move forward. In most cases, a qualifying score is a 4. The JATC uses this test to ensure you have the basic logic and comprehension skills needed for the trade. With focused preparation, hitting that baseline is very achievable. If you pass the test, you reach the final stage, the interview. You will sit down for about 20 minutes with an 8-person committee of industry professionals. To succeed here, you need a clear way to answer their questions. The best tool you have is the situation, action, result framework. When they ask about a time you solved a problem, briefly describe the context of the situation, detail the specific actions you personally took, and then explain the tangible result of your effort. The committee uses this format to see how you think. They want to hear concrete evidence of how you handled challenges in the past, so they can trust you with the systems of the future. Once your 5-year apprenticeship begins, the training becomes your job. You will spend 900 hours in a classroom, paired with 8,000 hours of paid hands-on experience in the field. Your pay increases as you learn. You start at 40% of a fully qualified professional's wage, which currently means starting at over $21 an hour in Toledo. As you finish each year of the curriculum, that rate climbs. By the time you graduate, you are earning a full 100% wage, plus healthcare and a retirement pension that builds for every hour you work. To make sure you clear Level 3 and pass that aptitude test, check out the link in the description for electriciantutor.com. They provide study tools to help you brush up on your math and reading before the test. When you are ready to apply, call the Toledo Electrical JATC at 419-666-8088 between 7 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. to set up your appointment. That first phone call starts a career path with 6-figure potential, allowing you to build a future without the weight of student debt.